Oh, okay. Well, hello everybody, Prescott here. Welcome back to Pokemon Sun the Ghost Monotype Challenge. I was simply going to check this guy to see if I could possibly get anything more, but apparently he has more to discuss with us. Here's the pose, here's the stance. I learned Smug. Alright, I want to change the battle style. So now that I've battled enough people, I know the Smug style. So I guess occasionally just checking with this guy while you battle people, and you'll update your style. I think the Smug style is how I use it in my own. Smug style is how I use my personal playthrough file. So now I match my personal file. But we're not quite done here yet. Now that I'm thinking about it, there is one more thing we can do. Now this is a little thing that I read about before. And then I passed by, and then I read about it again recently. I was like, wait, I can do something! Actually, I never knew you could do this, but you come in here to Po Town after everything's been said and done. Come into the Pokemon Center. One of the members here. Hello. Yep, here you go. I'm not reading their lines, but basically talk to the guy on the right. And he's like... And they basically go on about this. Basically, they're trying to sell you a Team Skull tank top, which... Yeah, I'll take one. And, oh, that was it. They're gone now. The Pokemon Center in Po Town is now empty. Interesting. I didn't expect that, but yes. If I wanted to, I could now go be a degenerate and dress like Team Skull. Actually, I might... You know what? Because this episode's pretty much going to be all nothing but catching Tapus, which is admittedly going to be a little bit on the boring side. Let's go look at that really quick, because it could be fun. Well, we do have 3 Tapus left to catch, as opposed to the one we caught last time, but then again we explored an entire desert last time. So let's just get to the nearest clothing shop, and at least see what it looks like. I don't know if it's just going to be a plain black tank, or if it's going to be full-on Team Skull. Change my clothing, please. Oh, excuse me. Well, it's not new. Okay, Skull Tank. Yo, that is straight up Team Skull. Hold on, that's actually looking kind of fresh. I don't know. Don't ask why I'm doing this right now. Of all times, right now I have to do this. Why I have to change my clothing. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a little bit of fashion reassignment. We're gonna get ourselves looking all Team Skull like. Cause you know we gotta look fresh. So let's see, what can you do that will accompany this? No. That will accompany this Team Skull. I don't think you have anything that can accommodate this Team Skull. No, I've been thwarted. Oh well. I'll keep my same dumb look with the paint going on, but I'm still keeping this Team Skull shirt on now. Anyway, enough faffing about. Let's go ahead and head over to Melee while I go suffer trying to capture Tapu Koko and fail spectacularly the entire time. At least I'm 90% certain I can capture this Tapu, because I remember as I said during the finale, I remember that I spent a lot of time... Hello? I don't remember this. Hey, no one told you guys to stop. How? What did you do? See? Some people like this is just another way I trained myself to get stronger. What are they doing? Oh. The kahuna said, yo, you sumo. You sumo. I sumo. I sumo. He, she, we sumo. Which it's always fast. Like, I always thought sumo fighting was just kind of dumb. And then I realized more, because you see, like, it's like, dude. Sumo fighters are friggin' buff. Here, let me just... I'm just gonna speak from the outside looking in kind of perspective, so because I don't know everything about it, but keep in mind these guys are. Also, I better switch my Pokemon around now that I'm thinking about it. These guys are you know, 400, 500, 600 pound dudes, and they're flying around that small ring at speeds that you and I would do it like naturally, without thinking too much, but they gotta move that extra 300 to 400 pounds a person around the ring, more than me or you would have to. And they have to try and push and or pick up the other sumo person too. Sumo wrestlers are buff, my guy. Anyway, so we're going to the into these ruins. I already forgot the name of them, even though it's probably on screen. It's basically another attempt to capture Tapu Koko. At least I hope it is. Because if not, then I lied to you. Okay, yep, it's another chance. So, now, this is a gimme one you get if you accidentally knock out the Tapu Koko initially. But after this, if you want to try and catch Tapu Koko again, you will have to go back to the Pokemon League, and you will have to rebeat it in order to get a second chance. Now with Electric Surge, I believe the entire battlefield is now basically it powers up electric moves and probably makes them paralyzed more, much like the grass one powered up grass type moves and made you heal over time. And it looks like we're now going to go straight into the poison. Alright, fair enough. That's gonna hurt. Oh, so now I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Fantastic. Well, no time like the present, right? So let's see. Now Thunder Wave will have no effect on Tapu Koko. So I'm gonna go for Hail. I'm going for Hail just to change the layout. Try to take advantage of stuff and also try to see if I can change the terrain from electric to... No! Okay, yes. No. Currently it is an electric thunderstorm. Fantastic. I'll go for the Thunder Wave just to prove a point. Ow, ow, all of the ow. But there you go, see? Does not affect Tapu Koko whatsoever. So now at this point, I'm just going to go straight for the Frost Breath. If I can get it off, I can. Hopefully I don't knock out Tapu Koko, but after this, I might just have to hope for chip damage. And start throwing balls. I'm going to start throwing balls now. So like I said last time, good idea is to start throwing Dusk Balls. Once we get towards later points of this fight, it'll be a good time to start throwing Timer Balls. There's no status affliction on Tapu Koko, so there's a good chance this one won't work. The moment I say it won't work, it works. Ah! Alright, well played. Thanks for proving me wrong. Why is your attack stat higher than your special attack stat? Anyway, we actually now have Tapu Koko in our Pokedex. But there's two other Tapus, ones we have not seen. What are those? What do they do? This is the guardian deity of Mele Mele. It's brimming with curiosity. It summons thunderclouds and stores are lighting inside its body. I will not name it, and I will send it to a box. Now, something I should mention: we got the Tapunium at the end of the finale episode, basically. The Tapunium can be used with any Tapu, and I might show it off in a bonus episode, but it's kind of all over the internet, so if you want to see it in action, you can do it. Using the Tapunium, using its move, basically, like I said before, you deal 75% of the damage of the... Whoa, hold up. Reverse, reverse. Almost didn't see that. Using it will basically trigger a move that does 75% of their max health in damage, not 75% of their current health. Unlike Nature's Madness, which I think always does half of their current health. Anyway, we're done here. So, Kala Island. Where is your shrine? I forget. Although we do have to go... It's not here, is it? No, it's not here at all. Huh. I don't remember what the Tapu Shrine is here. Although I do know there is something we do have to get regardless. Over here, so... Or over in the mountains, so I think we'll take a slight detour from our Tapu catching to go take care of that. Oh, we have been there. I'm just oblivious. But I still need to show off, I still need to get something anyway. Or, yeah, I still need to get something because it's it's an HM that we were not able to obtain. Not HM, it's a TM we were not able to obtain until we got ourselves Machamp. So I'm going to take a moment and just show this off. Now, oop, no saving yet. But I do want to switch out Kali for Tali because I actually did teach Tali Thunder Wave, which we'll probably have on Tali until we get to the end of this post-game segment, and then I'm going to teach it Thunder, if I remember to, before I sign off from the entire series. Anyway. Bag. Super Repel, because I care not to fight anything in here. Machamp up, and let's run over here. Now, like I said, like I've been saying, and I've been repeating myself, the item we're going after is... Oh. At least I'm pretty sure you can... Oh, no, yeah, you can only get it with Machamp. This item over here is only available after you get Machamp, which I think I have to go... Good lord, do I have to actually do like... Oh boy. How do I get up there? I must have to run through that small area here. Yeah, I do. And then I get back here, and there's the block in question. So once you push this block, dismiss the Machamp, and then proceed through this rest of this hall, and you'll come out somewhere we've seen already. Come out on the back side of Coney Coney. And just up here is Will-O-Wisp, a TM you've been seeing for a little while. Will-O-Wisp, oddly enough, can be used very well. It's kind of Chandelore's bread and butter move. Okay, yep, this gate is still up, so you can't even come back up here normally. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, we fought her. Well, we fought her over here at the Ruins of Life. Now, the Ruins of Life, I'm a little worried about. I say a little bit. I'm only moderately worried, to be honest with you. Because I believe this particular Tapu is a... Oh, well that's... I wish it could... Okay, no, this is actually the solution right here. I believe this particular Tapu is a water fairy, which there's several of in the game. I could also be thinking about another one. Let's see which one this is, because there's a good chance I'm completely wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure... Oop, not Quick Link. Oopsie. I'm pretty sure the Tapu in question here is the water fairy one, although I don't know what the typing of all them of the last one is now I think about it. No, I believe this one is the Psychic Fairy. Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele... I believe Tapu Lele is the other one that is competitively viable. Yes, okay, so it's Psychic Fairy. Yeah, like I said, this is the other one that is potentially competitive material. So Tapu Bulu and Tapu Lele are your two. Oh boy, you don't like that. You guys don't like that quick ball anymore. Moon! Ow. My pride. That's fine. All I'm out here to do now is to Thunder Wave you and then laugh if anything happens from there. Moon! I don't think I have anybody that resists Moon, so I've gotta go get somebody that will just sit there and hold its own for a minute. Although I will have to attack primarily with Leech Life. Okay, Mimikyu, this is now a time where you don't crit. Perfect. I can throw out a few more of these and we can call it a day. Not call it a day. Call it a catch chance. Now, I believe Tapu Lele is an... Now, if I'm thinking right on this, on the meta, Tapu Lele is an attacking... an attacking one you can use. Tapu Bulu is a support setup, and setup Pokemon for the competitive scene. Oh, you gave the weirdness disappeared from the battlefield. Now I don't know. I didn't even read what that was because I was stretching at the time, but I believe that's basically the special version of Swagger. Really? You do not want this. You big meanie is literally what I hear it say as it uses that attack. Oh shoot! I actually want you to hit yourself. Pressed A, not Y. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, 2 mistakes later, and we're back to catching Tapu Lele. That doesn't feel good. Anyway, I'm now high enough level. I'm now level 60 in some of my Pokemon, so I could probably successfully take on Guzma at this point. Too bad I already did that. But Tapu Lele, 3 of the 4 Tapus acquired. All's up. The guardian deity of Akala is guilelessly cruel. The fragrant aroma of flowers is the source of its energy. No, I do not wish to name this deity that... Well, it's just mean. Now the last ones we have to go to is a set of ruins we have already been into at this point in the game. We actually did a little bit of a journey inside of them and had a revelation of a new kahuna at them. But I will definitely take a moment to heal up before we go over there. So it's over here on Pony. It's right over here, the Ruins of Hope. I'm going to go heal, but I'm going to make a cut to make it look like I'm just going to do a quick cut to make it look like we never went to the Pokemon Center. And like I said, we're back here. So the Ruins of Hope. We have already completed the puzzlets within these walls before. But we are now going to come in contact with the last of the Tapu, and the one that I thought we did before. Well, the typing I gave to Tapu Lele is not that. But we are now going to meet the last of them, Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini is water fairy typing. And really, I can't describe... yep, this is the fairy effect. And really, I don't know where it stands in the competitive. I thought it stood as a physical attacker to counter Tapu Lele. But I don't know for sure if that's the correct terminology. Or not the correct terminology, the correct playstyle for it. And it doesn't like balls! Anyway, so now that we've got that, now we've got it all the way of what... I can't damage it right now, or I can't status it right now. Oof. This field effect prevents status afflictments. Ah! Well, I know where I'm going with this one. Say hi to my Borb. Wait, Mimi hit 60 before Hulu. Or Hulo. I call him Hulu. He is now Hulu. Well, that's odd. My starter is not my highest level Pokemon anymore. Alright, let's just deal some chip damage. Nice. Let's just deal some chip damage to it, and then... maybe I'll throw some balls in the meantime? I don't know. Oh, it's healing from this. Well, we're just gonna have to slowly chip damage it until it gets to a point that's catchable. Okay, I think I'm gonna hold off on damaging it this turn. Just so I can bring back Tali. And then after that, I will take a turn to bring back... I'll take a turn after that to start throwing balls, because I think the field effect should disperse by then. Yep, the mist dispersed. So if I've been looking at values right, this Spirit Shackles should do... leave it at low, really low yellow, high red for health. Kind of. Oh, the Ockering is healing it. You know that thing you commented on before, Scooter? Yeah, that thing. Well, Dusk Balls it is. To heck with status afflictments at this point. We need status afflictments. I'm actually hoping it hits me with enough damage from this to knock out Hulo. And then I can turn around and bring... Still... Why is it still red, though? That's definitely yellow range. But I'm hoping it does enough damage to knock out Hulo, and then I can bring out Tali to start doing the statusing. I got 2 shakes that time. You know, I'll just keep throwing balls at this point. I got plenty of Dusk Balls right now. I'm not strapped for these anymore. If you actually would hit me with the attack, you could save us all trouble with Tapu Fini. I think it's almost out of Hydro Pumps, though. 2, 3. Hey! Well, that was mildly intriguing. Tapu Bulu was the one that gave me the most trouble out of all 4 of them. No cuts, really, except for because I messed up. Oh, you do not need nasty plot. You are not a special attacker. Anyway, so Tapu Fini. Yay! All 4 Tapus. Go ahead and make that page colors. Yeah, colors. Fill it on one single page like we're playing Pokemon Bingo. The dense fog it creates brings the downfall and destruction of its confused enemies. Ocean currents are the source of its energy. No. I will box Tapu Fini. And that's it. So we have captured all 4 Tapus at this point. We don't need... And I will reiterate in case you missed it last episode, but... Or earlier on this episode. It's been so long recording these last 2 episodes. If you mess up catching a Pokemon and you don't want to save, you will have to... If you want to have a chance to catch them, you will have to... go beat the Pokemon League entirely to have them respawn and have another chance at it. But if you've already caught them, they will not come back. So whatever Tapu you catch is the one you catch, and that's the IVs you're stuck with for it. Yeah. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching this Tapu-filled episode of Pokemon Sun, the Ghost Monotype Challenge. Next time, we're gonna finish filling in the map of Alola. And showing you off, hopefully showing you off something interesting hiding over there. You folks have a great rest of your day, and take care.